Now I'd like to kick it over to Rachel Ward, our associate producer on the Gary Martin Hayes Show. Rachel, I understand we have a question.
Yes, Gary, we do. Sandra from Tucker sent us this question off of Facebook about her mother's ongoing injuries after an accident. Sandra says, a month ago my mother was in a serious car accident that has left her paralyzed from the waist down. She was T-boned on I-285 by a tractor trailer. We are lucky to have her still here with us, but we know she has a long road ahead of her. What advice do you have for coping with her injury? Should we seek legal action? Her medical bills are mounting with each visit. Thank you, Gary. Gary, can we help Sandra?
Yes, Rachel, we certainly can, and thank you for the question. And Sandra, thanks for sending that question in. Really curious about how the wreck happened where she was actually T-boned. It must have clipped her beforehand, so I really want to look at that police report. Well, you're right. She does have a long road ahead of her, and we'll certainly keep her in our thoughts and prayers. Anytime you're hurt in an accident, I encourage you to discuss your case with a lawyer. And I also recommend in this situation that you and your mom hire a lawyer, okay? If not us, please hire someone, but an attorney that specializes in personal injury claims. And here's some facts about paralysis that I'd like for us to discuss. According to a study initiated by the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation, there are nearly 1 in 50 people living with some form of paralysis, approximately 6 million people. 24% of individuals deal with a spinal cord injury due to a motor vehicle accident. And average yearly expenses can range from $228,000 to $775,000 in the first year, and I bet it could be even more. Well, estimated lifetime cost due to spinal cord injury can range from $681,000 to over $3 million for a 25-year-old. 87.9% of all spinal cord injured individuals are discharged from hospitals to private homes. But let's focus on what exactly causes paralysis. Paralysis is the loss of muscle function in part of your body. Paralysis is caused either by a spinal cord injury, which disrupts the way messages pass between your brain and muscles, or because of some traumatic event initiating paralysis. And paralysis can be complete or partial. It can occur on one or both sides of your body. It can also occur in just one area, or it can be widespread. Now, paralysis of the lower half of your body, including both legs, is called paraplegia. Paraplegia is when there is a spinal cord injury in the back and the victim will, to some degree, have some movement, some sensation in the upper body. Paralysis of the arms and legs is called quadriplegia. Quadriplegia results from a spinal cord injury in the neck, the cervical region, causing the victim to lose movement and sensation in the entire body. The victim may need a ventilator for help with breathing. An incomplete spinal cord injury is where the victim loses sensation and or movement in the parts of the body below the injury, but the paralysis is not complete. He may be able to move his body but not feel sensations, or he may feel sensations but lack enough control of his limbs. And the effects can be present on one side or both sides. Now, signs of paralysis after a car accident are lack of feeling when being touched by an object or a person, lack of feeling of pain in the injured body part, numbness in the affected area, inability to feel heat or cold, tingling sensations in other parts of the body, impairment of vision. The Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation hosts on its website a new injury information packet, and it's designed to help a victim navigate their way through a very difficult world. And the website is on the screen now for you to utilize as a resource, and again, the web address is there. Folks, if you or a family member is involved in a car accident that leaves you paralyzed, the single most important piece of advice I can give you is this: call a lawyer. If not us, please call a lawyer that has experience handling personal injury claims. It is a bad idea to try to take on the insurance company and their lawyers by yourself. I mean, you saw the figures. The cost of dealing with a spinal cord injury over your lifetime can be exorbitant, and you may need help finding the appropriate medical professionals to help you deal with the injuries, deal with the recovery process. And this is not something that is going to be inexpensive. The costs are just through the roof. So if you're in this situation, take some time to do your research and find an attorney that specializes in these claims. Again, if not us, hire somebody. There's a survey done by the Insurance Research Council that said just by consulting with an attorney, you're going to get 40% more money. But by hiring an attorney, 3.5 times more money will be recovered. You owe it to yourself, to your family, to get the help you need. Okay. Think about this too. Do you have the time? Do you have the expertise to not only deal with the injuries, but to deal with the legal components of your claim? You don't. Let us take those worries, take those burdens off of you. The phone number again is 770-934-8000. Our website is GaryMartinHayes.com. Go there, learn more about me, learn more about my firm, and you can also email me with any questions. Gary at GaryMartinHayes.com. And the Gary Martin Hayes Show will be right back after this.